Oh, we got it upside down. Let's get that fixed. Lord have mercy. Boom. That's what happens when you let the kids do it. Let the kid get it set up. Mm-mm-mm. That's awful. And sorry about that, guys. Y'all boys ready? I'm ready to get it going, man. All right. Who all's here? Anybody here? I see 3 are on Facebook. About ready to get this going. Jeff, bro, we can get it going, bro. We can do it. Had to go make sure I had enough penny sleeves. Y'all boys having a good night? Let's see if we can't make it better. I know what Jeff's looking for. Jeff is looking for a Beam Team shack. I don't see a lot of people in here. Hey, Tyler, check out and see. I can't see who's on YouTube with this new setup. So I don't know how many people are actually watching. Alex, you on? Tom? I know Jeff's here. Walter? Dante? I messaged everybody real quick. Alright. That's all they get. I don't have... Alright, here we go. Yo! 3 here, 1 on YouTube. Okay. Well, we're gonna get it rocking and rolling. We'll go ahead and go through the list. Vin, what's up, bro? We're doing personals after, so if you need something, let me know. Started off, we got De La Cerda with the Bullets, Blazers, Rockets. Dante with T-Wolves, Warriors, Spurs. Brian Crockett, Nuggets, Bulls, Suns. Gossman with Cavs, Jazz, Pistons. De La Cerda with the Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Dockett with the Kings and Knicks. Jeff Snyder with the Mavs, Pacers, and Magic. Brendan Felice with the Hornets and Celtics. De La Cerda 76ers, Clippers, Supersonics. Back in the day, throwback. And Tom Cunningham with the Bucks and the Heat. All right, well, we're going to get it rocking. I see 4 on Facebook. It's got to be at least, I see 3 on YouTube. So that's 7. That's almost everybody. Guys, got my hands on one of these, sealed. You can look on the internet and you can find them. The cheapest I could find outside of this one that you know is legitimate was over $300 for the box. Now there's some that talk about they're already cracked and they feel like they're sealed, but they can't really call it sealed, so they're selling it as a repack. Like, this is the real deal. I love some of these throwback boxes. Chance to get some old school MJ. You got Shaq's rookie. A few other good guys rookie years. So we'll see what we got. I'm looking forward to this. Sorry for the mix-up earlier. Guys, not on purpose. Y'all know I wouldn't do that to y'all or myself. So, without further ado, sealed box. And we are officially cracking. Let's get it. Brother actually used thick plastic back here in these days. I saw something that was pretty interesting. See if I can, if you can see it. This 1992-93 high definition technology. Bro. So this is 36 packs. Woo! 15 cards a pack. It's a lot of packs. This is a lot of packs. This is going to take a minute. But we're going to work through it. Alright, I'm not going to... Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, these are still getting sealed. We're gonna go back to some names that y'all ain't used to. Official 1992 Stadium Club membership form. Bro, I want to be a member. Trent Tucker, excuse me. Jason Williams. Avery Johnson. Dikembe Mutombo. Rod Strickland. Don McLean. John Williams. Mitch Richmond. Jay Humphreys. Oops, stuck to that one. Rodney McRae. Derek Coleman. Chris Smith with a draft pick card. Alonzo Mourning draft pick. That's going to be Alonzo's rookie card too right there. Oliver Miller and Brian Howard. Got our first beam team. Clyde the Glide Drexler. Lorenzo Williams. Terry Davis. Bob McCann. Dwayne Farrell. Abdelnaby. That's a good one right there. Tom Tolbert. Scottie Pippen. Mark Jackson, back in the day. Todd Day with the draft pick. Charles Smith. Mike Sanders. Tim Hardaway, the OG. David Robinson. Anthony Peeler. And finish that pack up with a Travis Mays. Travis Mays. We're looking for MJ. Obviously, Beam Team would be nice, but we're also looking for Shaquille O'Neal rookies. That Beam Team. Well, these cards look really good in here. I'm going to let you know. So if we hit something, it's going to be magical. No pun intended. The rest of these base cards will make great. There's the checklist, or the sign up for the promotion. Stephen Howard. Bro, we got one of those at work. Adam Keefe. Billy Owens. Chuck Person. Winston Garland. Got a little MJ in the background there on that Greg Gant. Greg don't know. He looks like he don't know what he's doing. There's an Alonzo Mourning Members Choice. That's a rookie insert. Members Choice. It's got, I don't know if the screen will show it. Oh yeah, you can see how it's kind of, that's the first edition holograms, bro. That's before holograms were holograms. Couple nice little Zoes so far. Who had the Hornets? Brennan Felice. All right. New guy in here. Brennan, I don't know if you remember, but you got some personals from us one night. You just never joined up. Oliver Miller. Nice to have you here, though. Brian Howard. Dominique. Joe Dumars. Mitch Richmond. Let's bring back some old school memories for me. Jay Humphreys. Roddy McRae. Danny Ainge. There's a Shaq Members Choice, Shaquille O'Neal. Big Shaq Diesel rookie. There you go, Jeff. Little checklist. Alex Blackwell. Blue Edwards. William Bedford. Keith Jennings. Bro, look at that follow through. Man, y'all ain't seen a follow through that pretty in a long time. Dale Ellis. Gunders Vetra. Anthony Avant. Victor Alexander for the Warriors. Lee Mayberry for the Bucks draft pick. You see, he turned out okay. Nobody knows who he is. Tim Perry for the Sixers draft pick. Larry Smith looks like he should have been on a football team for the Spurs. Reggie Smith, his cousin, looks like he doesn't need to be on a basketball team. Joe Dumars again. I don't know about y'all, man, but I love, not every day. I don't want to break this every day, but it's nice. It's a nice little change of pace. Looking for some really big cards that aren't named Zion and Ja. Give us a little different look at everything. Radislav Srček. Robert Pack. Kennard Winchester. Walter Bond. Blue Edwards for the Bucks. Tony Bennett. Sam Mitchell. We'll get rolling. Vinny Del Negro. Oh, Vinny. Terry Mills. Tracy Moore. Gerald Wilkins. Walt Williams draft pick. Keith Askins. Byron Houston for the Warriors draft pick. And for the Cavs, Larry Nance. That'll be Larry Nance Jr.'s daddy. They didn't know how to fill up a box back in '93. Now it's like, here's your box of cards. That's it. Give us $3,000 and call it a day. Bro, they got some ugly people in the NBA. I mean, absolutely ugly people. Ken Williams. Brian Smith, sorry. Matt Geiger. One stick on the back. Dwayne Coswell. Larry Stewart. Members Choice, Dominique Wilkins. I remember thinking those cards were the bomb back in the day. Mark Akers. Gonna have Brad Lohaus. John Stockton. Bo Kimball. Clyde Drexler. Tree Rollins. Old Chucky Brown. Wayman Tisdale. And finish it up with Latrell Sprewell rookie. I don't even know what the regular Shaq. Tyler, cop out that regular Shaq. 92-93 Stadium Club Series 2. Shaquille O'Neal, Members' Choice. I'm just curious. Paul Pressey. Ramil Robinson. LaFonso Ellis. Robert Worden. Greg Kite. Look how busy they were on the back. Look at this. You can't read all this. You can't read that. Chris Mullin. My man. Pulled a Mullin auto the other day. Y'all remember that. The Bradford Smith. Walt Williams. Keith Askins. Byron Houston. Larry Nance. Reggie Miller. Mr. 3. Danny Ainge. He can shoot them too. Vinny Del Negro for the Spurs. That uniform ain't changing forever. Terry Mills. Terry Meek Mills. We might have the whole Members' Choice collection by the time we're done. Kyle, you may not even find it on there, bro. There's probably not a whole lot of people busted 92-93 Stadium Club. Tony Bennett. Sam Mitchell. Stephen Howard again. Bryant Smith. Matt Geiger. Dwayne Coswell. Larry Stewart. Eric Murdoch. Brent Price, draft pick, rookie. Sean Rooks, draft pick. Malik Sealy, draft pick. Dwayne Cooper, draft pick. Mark Bryant. Xavier McDaniel. And we got Lance Blanks. This is definitely something that you can only do one box at a time. What you guys got going on tonight? Walter. Is Walter on? I can't see who's on from Facebook. Walter, as you can see, we got the shirts, bro. They are the bomb. We appreciate you a lot, man. You took care of us, man. We appreciate that. Eric Anderson. Manute Bowl. Donald Royal. Kurt Rambis. Bro, looking like a young wannabe Phil Jackson. John Crotty. I can't even say what I want to say. Dave Emerson. Christian Laettner, rookie, Members' Choice for the T-Wolves. Christian Laettner. Reggie Miller, Jeff Hornacek, Reggie Lewis, James Edwards, Gerald Glass, Mark West, Nate McMillan, Isaac Austin. Yeah, he's a dookie. There's a bunch of dookie. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Jeff Turner. John Barry. Greg Grant. Another Members' Choice Alonzo rookie. Rod Higgins, Kevin Brooks, Marlon Maxley, Mookie for the Hawks, Brad Sellers, Tim Kempton, Bro, Buddy looks like he needs to be in NASCAR. I don't know why. Walter Palmer. Robert Ory. Played for about 73 teams. James Worthy. Mario Ely. Yeah, Mario Ely. And Olden Polynice. Probably Olden Polynice. Well, you gotta say the names a few times before you remember what it actually was. Jeff, is Leitner even collectible? I mean, everybody hates Leitner. Ain't nobody studying Leitner. And I keep going back to episode 3 of The Last Dance, and I can't get past it, man, because I got to keep on going. Where Ron Harper's talking about he wanted to guard MJ for that last shot, and Coach said, "Nah, we're gonna put Elo on him." Just Ron Harper's thoughts about it. I felt flimsy as all get out. Just killed me, man. It was hilarious. Herb Williams, Grandmama for the Hornets. Steve Kerr for the Magic, bro. He didn't come to the Bulls till the next year. Rick Mahorn, Glenn Rice, Members' Choice for the Heat. Cedric Ceballos, Andrew Lang, Tracy Moore, Mark West, Nate McMillan, Isaac Austin, Hakeem Olajuwon, Corey Williams for the Bulls, draft pick. Sorry, I thought I had something stuck to it. Rich King, Jeff Hornacek. I can already see people gonna not finish watching this one, and they are going to watch the recap at the end. I don't blame them, man. This is just tough, but it's the build-up. Carl Herrera, Billy Owens, Chuck Pearson, Winston Garland, Greg Grant, another Alonzo Members' Choice. Rod Higgins, Vincent Askew, Lloyd Daniels, Scott Brooks, Anthony Avent, Victor Alexander, Lee Mayberry, Tim Perry, Larry Smith. Bro, you know, I mean, there's Lonzo collectors out there, that's for sure. Tyler, did you go to sleep on me again, bro? Oh, Pooh. Pooh Bear, we need the Pooh Bear. Maybe not the same Pooh. Guys, a checklist, bro. That's how you know it's old school when they put a checklist on here. Like, you got a card that's a checklist. Alright, here we go. Rolando Blackman, Tracy Murray, Carl Herrera, Doc Rivers, Tony Campbell, Kevin Johnson, Brad Daugherty, David Wingate, Danny Young, Bobby Fields, David Wood, Harold Miner, Jeff Grayer, Pooh Richardson, Pacers, right? Yeah, Pacers, Reggie Miller. Well, that was some good basketball. Oh, okay. You got enough sleep yesterday? That makes one of us. Alright, let's get into a good pack. Well, you can't. All these member cards, bro. I want some more Beam Team. Dwayne Farrell. Allah Abdelnaby. Tom Tolbert. We got another card on the back of that. There we go. Scottie Pippen again. Patrick Ewing Members Choice. Randy Woods. Matt Bullard. Hakeem. Corey Williams. Rich King. Mark Randall. Mark Jackson. Todd Day. Charles Smith. Mike Sanders. San Jose checking in. What's up, bro? Let's get it. You got Alex over there with you? I was wondering where you came from. Then I saw that Alex invited you, man. Hey, like I told Damien, any friend of Alex is a friend of mine. We're glad to have you, bro. Look forward to having you be a part of the group. Just make yourself at home. We like to have a lot of fun. Tease each other a little bit. Talk some trash. Jeff Sanders. Isaiah Thomas, Members Choice. Marcus Webb. Tom Hammonds. Isaiah Morris. Sean Green. Harvey Grant. Reggie Lewis. James Edwards. Charles Smith. Mike Sanders. Tim Hardaway. The Admiral. Anthony Peeler. Travis Mays. But one thing I can say about these cards, they got pretty good, they got really good surface. The surface is like flawless. Really good corners. The best part about these cards, if we were to pull like a Shaq Beam team or a Jordan Beam team, then there's another Lonzo off the back too. You're not really going to have centering issues because there's no border. So that's always nice. Helps us out. Kevin Johnson. Jeff Turner. John Barry. Members Choice. Michael Jordan. There we go. That's a hitter. Put one up for the GOAT right there. He gets his own stack. Checklist. Rolando Blackman. Tracy Murray. Reggie Smith draft pick. Steve Bardo. Dennis Rodman. Clarence Weatherspoon. Gundar's Vetra. Derek Coleman again. That's only one card. Chris Smith and Alonzo. There it is with the draft pick again. That was a good draft for the Hornets. A good, not draft, but a good break for the Hornets. Old Zoe, baby. Old Zoe. So we got Jordan, we got a Shaq. We need some inserts. And they ain't got many back in the day here. I don't even know. It may be one a box. I don't even know. Blue Edwards. William Bedford. Keith Jennings. Dale Ellis. Marty Conlon. Alex Stivers. John Sally. Shaquille O'Neal. Another one. Talked him up. Talked him up. That's the actual base rookie. Not the Members Choice. Nice. Doug Overton, Buck Johnson, Gerald Patio, Little Real Green, Larry Chris Kowiak, wow, Tom Gugliotta, and I don't forgot all about a lot of these people. So what happens when it's been that's been 27, 28 years ago when this came out. Dwayne Coswell, Larry Stewart, Members Choice Dominique, again. Got Mark Akers, Lorenzo Williams, Terry Davis, Bob McCann, Tim Hardaway, David Robinson, Tim Kempton, Anthony Peeler, Travis Mays, Brad Lohaus, Brad Daugherty, David Wingate. Make sure it's Brad Daugherty on the back of this card. Yeah, okay. Some of them just sticking. That is our halfway point, halfway done. Whew, we got to pick up the pace a little bit. I think we've been picking up the pace this last little bit. Another Latrell Sprewell rookie there. Got a beam team. Brad Lohaus, Mark Randall, Mark Jackson, Clyde Drexler, Tree Rollins, Chucky Brown, Latrell Sprewell, beam team, Mark Price. Price about the goofiest dude. Look at that face. Good Lord have mercy. See, back then they didn't number cards. I don't even remember if they had autos back then. There's Mark Price. He ain't getting sleeved up or top loaded. Stanley Roberts, John Bagley, Jaren Jackson, Bart Kofod, no idea, Hubert Davis, Eddie Lee Wilkins, Elmore Spencer, Maybe right there on the halfway point, we found our second beam team. Maybe there's 4 per box. I don't remember. I can go to Group Bake or Cardboard Connection and see, but I'm just trying to get it done. Alex Stivrins, Members Choice, Shaquille O'Neal again. Bro, these were Shaq heavy. Shaq and Alonzo, bro. They weren't stingy with the rookies. That's for sure. Tyler, did you ever check that comp for me on Shaquille O'Neal rookies? Not the beam team, just regular old Shaq. Alex Blackwell, Blue Edwards, William Bedford, Tony Campbell, Oliver Miller, Brian Howard, Dominique, Joe Dumars, Mitch Richmond, Jay Humphreys, Roddy McRae, Danny Ainge. 16 packs left, fellas. Over halfway home. Where's Reed when we need him? I think Reed would be funny. Alonzo, Members Choice. Again with the rookie. Rod Higgins. Kevin Brooks. Come on. Marlon Maxey, Ken Williams, Bryant Smith, Matt Geiger, Danny Young, Bobby Fields, David Wood, Harold Miner, he's a three-point man, Jeff Grayer, make sure I'm not thinking of somebody different. Okay, that's right. That don't even show his position. Oh, guard. Jeff Grayer, Pooh Richardson, John Sally, another Shaquille O'Neal draft pick. Old Zoe, my phone just died, but that's okay. I don't even need it. Gonna need, nope, I got some more. Okay. That's why I grabbed supplies at the very beginning. It's already been a minute since I actually cracked some old wax packs like this. The old, well, not wax, but these aren't even wax. These are plastic. Still feels good. The old school way of closing them. All right, Dale Davis, Moreland Wiley, Michael Williams, Frank Johnson, Ed Pinkney, Dave Johnson. It's a good pack, bro. A lot of Johnsons. Anthony Pollard, Charles Barkley, Sir Charles in there with Dikembe, Rod Strickland, Don McLean, John Williams, a Shaq Members Choice. Both, bro, back in the day, this pack, this is a heater. Finishing up with Alex Blackwell with the Shaq Members Choice. Out of LSU. Look at those rebounds. Look at what he averaged rebounds. 12, 14, 14. That's crazy. Points. Average 24 as a junior. Almost 28 points as a sophomore out of LSU. Bro, them free throws. Jesus. Jeff, no beam team yet, but got a lot of Shaquille O'Neal rookie cards. I'm going to have to get one of them off of you, bro. I'm going to have to trade you something for your kid. Kennard Winchester. Walter Vaughn. Christian Laettner. J.R. Reed, Anthony Cook. That Christian Laettner is still a rookie card. Sam Mack, Karl Malone, Members Choice. Mailman delivering tonight. Mookie, Brad Sellers, Tim Kempton, John Stockton, Robert Ory, James Worthy, Mario Ely, Olden Polynice. I'll tell you what, it's hot in here. It is hot. It is hot. It is hot. 13 packs left. Got to get ready for this. 3 to 5 members choice. What about the regular base? LeBradford Smith, Trent Tucker, Jason Williams, Avery Johnson, Dale Ellis, Marty Conlon, Kiki Vanwege, Vinny Del Negro, Terry Mills, Tracy Moore, Gerald Wilkins, Walt Williams, Keith Askins, Byron Houston, Larry Nance. Yeah, they're not like big cards, but I mean, we're looking for beam teams. This is straight searching for 2 cards. And I get why people wouldn't stay on. I get it. Till they see what we about to hit, and then they're like, oh, I should have stayed on. Or they won't. They'll be right and they left and it was the right move. Either one. I guarantee you we get to work in the morning just like, man, what did I get last night? What did I get? Sam Mitchell, Stephen Howard. He just spells it weird. Adam Keefe, Billy Owens, Chuck Person, Winston Garland, Greg Grant, Doug Overton, Buck Johnson, Gerald Padillo, Literal Green, Eric Murdoch, Tom Gugliotta, Dale Ellis, Moreland Wiley. All right, we getting there, fellas. Chuck Person, Greg Kite, Members Choice, Chris Mullen, LeBradford Smith, Trip Tucker, Jason Williams, Avery Johnson, Eric Murdoch, Brent Price, Sean Rooks, Malik Silly, Dwayne Cooper, Mark Bryant, Xavier McDaniel, Lance Blanks. About to say, okay. Nothing crazy. It's just a couple cards. There's a reason these boxes are expensive as they are, because they're out there. Hopefully we see got 1 or 2 left in there. We'll see. Donald Royal, Kurt Rambis, John Crotty, Dave Jamerson, Christian Leitner, Members Choice, Radislav Serchik, Robert Pack, Brad Daugherty, David Wingate, Danny Young, Bobby Fields, David Wood, Harold Miner again, Jeff Grayer, Pooh Richardson. Nine packs left. We're down to single digits. Down into the singles. All right, we have Herb Williams, Paul Presley, Rod Strickland, Don McLean, John Williams, Greg Kite, Chris Mullen, again back-to-back packs, Reggie Miller, Jeff Hornacek, Reggie Lewis, James Edwards, Gerald Glass, Mark West, Nate McMillan, and Isaac Austin. Sir Isaac Austin, at your service. 8 packs. 8 packs, bro. Y'all ain't talking tonight, man. Is it because ain't nobody in here? Am I breaking this alone? Should I have recorded it instead of live videoed it? That's all good. I can't do that, though, because you got to be able to see when I'm opening it. Alright, we got Larry Stewart, Manute Bowl, Donald Royal, Sam Mitchell, Stephen Howard, Adam Keefe, Billy Owens, Vincent Askew, Lloyd Daniels, Scott Brooks, Anthony Abbott, Victor Alexander, Lee Mayberry, Tim Perry, Larry Smith. Oh, come on, there we go. Doc Rivers, Tony Campbell, Kevin Johnson, Jeff Turner, Members Choice, MJ again, Tony Bennett, Michael Williams, Frank Johnson, Ed Pickney, David Johnson, Anthony Pollard, Lloyd Daniels, Scott Brooks, Brent Price. When are we going to pull a Zion or a Ja? Man, as soon as y'all fill up that Optic, Mosaic, and Prism, we'll pull one. We will pull one. LaFonso Ellis. First time I saw that name tonight. Robert Wardan. Steve Kerr. Rick Mahorn. Glenn Rice, Members Choice, to go with that MJ. Gotta get him sleeved up. Cedric Ceballos. Andrew Lang. Hakeem. Corey Williams. Rich King. Mark Randall. Mark Jackson. Todd Day. Charles Smith. Mike Sanders. Go ahead and see these bad boys up real quick. Oh, man, I pulled one in the personals. Y'all know how that goes. Bro, man, we've been on absolute fire with the blasters. I mean, absolute fire. Anybody who's been breaking, y'all know. Last night we got a Ja Green, or two Ja Greens, or the Ja and a Zion Green, and then a Ja Green debut, and then a regular Ja, and it was just like Ja's all over the place. Oh, I just thought that was you, Tyler. I thought it was somebody asking for real. I'll put MJ in his stack over there where he belongs. In a league of his own. 5 packs left, fellas. Let's get it. Sorry, it's hard to be upbeat with the break when nobody is relevant anymore. And you're searching for one card, 2 cards for the whole box. This is really a, pull it for yourself type deal, but I wanted to give everybody else a chance to get in instead of just me pulling. Tom Tolbert, Scottie Pippen, Members Choice, Pat Ewing again, Randy Woods, Matt Bullard, Eric Anderson, Terry Davis, John Sally, Shaquille O'Neal draft pick, Doug Overton, Buck Johnson, Gerald Patio, Literal Green, Larry, Chris Koyak, Tom Gugliotta. I'll tell you one thing they don't do different nowadays. Man. One thing they don't do different is if people are coming in a certain order, that's the way it is for that print run. And they're sorting them out just like that. I'll tell you what, knowing what the values are on those cards, you might have more value in top loaders the way everything's going these days with everything being so scarce. It's always fun to try, man. Always fun to try. If I had left this box on the shelf, we don't know what would have happened. We wouldn't have pulled this Alonzo right here again. Lots of Alonzo. Let's get a beam team in these last 4 packs. Bro, not just any beam team. Let's get a good one. Let's get somebody. Let's get a hitter. And here we go. Starting off with Dwayne Coswell, Rod Higgins. And behind him we have Kevin Brooks, Marlon Maxey, Ken Williams, Bryant Smith, Matt Geiger, Reggie Smith, Steve Bardo, Dennis Rodman, Clarence Weatherspoon, Gunners Vetra, Derek Coleman, Chris Smith, Zoe, we got 3 more chances chasing. 3 more. Make it 2. Marty Conlon, Kiki Vanderway, Alex Stivrins, get your checklist, Rolando Blackman, Tracy Murray, Carl Herrera, Sean Brooks, Malik Sealy, Dwayne Cooper, Mark Bryant, Xavier McDaniel, Lance Blanks, Dennis Rodman, Clarence Weatherspoon. Down to 2 packs. Guys, I want to go ahead and tell you thank you for being here. We're going to personals after this. I don't think we have anything else full tonight. Wednesdays where we typically start really heating up a little bit. We'll see if it's still the same or if we're on a new schedule now. I'm good with whatever you guys want to do. We just ordered a lot of new product. A lot of basketball, a lot of baseball. Hard to get football. Elmore Spencer, Jeff Sanders, Isaiah Thomas, Members Choice, Marcus Webb, Tom Hammonds, Isaiah Morris, Sean Green, Tim Hardaway, David Robinson, Anthony Peeler, Travis Mays, Brad Lohaus, John Stockton, Bo Kimball, Clyde Drexler. And just for the sake of time, I'll top load that. Isaiah Thomas in just a second. Last pack, guys. Last pack. Number 36. 15 cards. Nope. Not tonight. Members Choice, Dominique, Mark Akers, Lorenzo Williams, Kevin Brooks, Marlon Baxley, Dwayne Farrell, Allah Abdelnaby, Dale Davis, Moreland Wiley, Michael Williams, Franks Johnson, Ed Pinkney, Dave Johnson, Anthony Pollard, Charles Barkley. That'll do it. That's going to conclude the break for tonight. If you guys are looking for anything for personals, I will be taking this video down and going straight live for personals in the group. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you taking a chance on this product. I know it's it's rough, man. There ain't no other way around it. It's rough. Hard to get into it, but it's just fun because you never know what you're going to get. This time, we didn't get what we was looking for, but we had a chance, and that's all we can hope for is to have a chance to get something. Love you guys. Appreciate you. The people with only 2 teams have an $11 credit, and they're also getting a shirt. My phone died, so I will random off. You can see it's dead. It won't do nothing. I will random off a shirt of Walters tomorrow. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. Well, by 10 a.m. Eastern time, we'll have it done. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to sign off to close this video out, and we'll be right back for personals. Appreciate it, fellas.